This is Heather Smith with BarrelRacingTips.com, reporting to you live from the National Finals Rodeo. Michele McLeod and I are here at the Sands Convention Center at the Just a Little Western booth. And now I have the opportunity to ask Michele a few questions. And so one of them, I have to know, Michele, how is it going? Like, what do you feel about your experience so far here at the NFR?
The experience here has been absolutely wonderful. It's such a good atmosphere. It's so exciting, and I'm so blessed to be here.
Awesome. Now, this is your first year of really rodeoing hard, and so what an accomplishment to make it all the way to the NFR. So what did you really learn, or was there anything that you didn't quite expect after, I mean, you've been barrel racing many years and training horses. You have a lot of experiences that helped you get here.
Right.
But what kind of opened your eyes to the pro rodeo part of it this year?
The pro rodeo part is what I learned is it's a lot more driving and traveling than I had expected. So you have to be a lot, what I say, fitter to handle no sleep, being able to perform and jump out of the truck and be able to run barrels when you're pretty tired.
Yes.
And I'm used to riding all day and being on a horse, and sitting in a truck is a lot different most of the day, so that was kind of a big change for me.
Wow, so right. It's like to be a professional barrel racer, you have to be part truck driver.
That is
correct. If not most truck driver.
Yes, that is very correct. Or have someone that can drive for you, and that's what I did. Yes.
Absolutely, great. So the black stallion you've been riding is absolutely phenomenal. Tell me about what sets him apart, what makes him different from, the average horse.
I say he's different in his attitude. He's so kind, he's so willing. He takes everything in stride, and you cannot train that. And that came naturally for him. He loved every minute of it. He thrives on being on the road and being in the trailer. And to me, you can't train that. And so once he figured that out and started doing that himself, it was like, oh my gosh, here we go. We have a winner.
Yeah, that's awesome. And for a stallion especially.
Especially.
Yeah.
And he does not act like a stallion. I can tie him next to geldings. I can pony horses off of him. So that's just him himself. And which makes him a unique individual and a great stallion.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for sharing. So you also have a special black horse at home, right?
I do.
So,
I own him. He's actually an 8-year-old gelding. He's very timid, and that's why I still own him and haven't been able to sell him. He's going to take a special person to get along with. So you may see him this year some. We're working on that, and he's just special to us, and we'll probably have him for quite a while because he's a unique individual.
Yeah, and his name is Blackjack, right?
It is. His name is Blackjack.
Okay, so we'll likely see Michele continuing, on a whole herd of black horses as she goes forward, so that's great. So all this beautiful bling behind us is Deuce's Wild Tack, and they're one of your sponsors, correct?
They are.
And so they're outfitting Slick, yourself with some beautiful tack.
Yes.
So tell me what you really appreciate about Deuce's Wild that kind of sets it apart.
When I started using Deuce's Wild, I'm very particular on the quality of leather. She uses great leather, so to me that's what set it off. Then her beautiful bling and the way that she can make the tack and the halters. I think we forget the nice halters that she makes as well. And they hold up. So while we're on the road and using them daily, hers hold up. So I love her equipment. She does a great job. She'll design anything for anybody, and I'm so privileged to have her backing me and giving me great tack.
Yeah. So it's quality, made with quality. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's customizable. So that's awesome.
It's awesome.
Great. Well, come check it out here at the Just a Little Western booth at the Sands Convention Center here at the NFR. Again, this is Heather Smith with BarrelRacingTips.com and Michele McLeod. Glad to be coming to you straight from the National Finals Rodeo this year. Thanks for joining us, Michele. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Heather, very much.